Okay, let's go to the complete sports now. A number of stories as regards the African Nations Championship. It says Eagles, Guinea in make or ma. Group C rivals battle for quarterfinal spot. And this one also says Oliseh, Eagles won't play for a draw. Eagles coach charges team to go full blast. And when I say full blast, the coach shouldn't also be scared to be adventurous, make use of some players that might just come around and make a difference. Ezekiel Bassi, a lot of people are still waiting to hear from him. Maybe you throw a Bature Yaro into the mix. He's got some speed. Take him to the left, bring Prince Agre to the right. And he might just be, causing confusion.
Coach Austin.
Yeah.
No.
Austin, you need to get a job.
Excuse
You need
me.
to get a coaching
No.
job right now.
Good. The good thing about that, like I missed it last week. Austin has been invited to the Lagos Swan
Tell them.
team.
They don't
I'm
know.
the coach of the Swan team, and I got wait, Cecilia, hold on. Let me just in my statement. You know,
As an assistant.
no.
As a player.
As a player.
So stop doing
Wait,
analysis.
no. When Channels played the last match, apart from you people showing it, a lot of other of our colleagues watched it, and they, based on their recommendation, and I watched the tape live here also, and we need, the last time we played against All Stars, Fashola, the former governor, scored 2 goals. Victor Agali scored against, so it was 4-0. So we need players that will be able to, because we're playing against ex-international, so we need players.
Sign for Arsenal.
So you need Austin to come and prevent the goals.
Maybe I'm the solution to Chelsea's problems.
No, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Just but on a serious note, going back to
You're looking for
Let's
a striker,
go back
right?
to the paper.
Austin did not score. Remember,
no.
It was Victor who scored the goals.
Austin was the injury room. See what we are lacking in the midfield.
Okay, you don't have injury.
The injury. No, we have great players. We have wonderful players.
Why you bring a player with a difference?
Sean Amadi,
Okay, back to the papers.
Sean Amadi, Jimmy, Complete Sports team. Like I watched Ben Alaya telling you that he's going to take a challenge and that China should play against.
Not to worry.
The
We'll
Sport Day have a very good team. Henry Esabunefe, they had great players. So Lagos One, we are ready. And Austin is going to add his experience and he's going to be an ambassador of channels. No, seriously,
After playing one game. Okay.
Toby, I gave an analysis of how Oliseh can turn things around.
So let's go. It's going to be a very dicey match, like I said earlier. You know, the last time we played, whether it's a different team against Guinea, when you're putting on the national color of your team, you're representing your country. Okay. So the power, the energy, and the velocity that everybody wants to give their best on the field, there's this inspiration that want to play against. The last time we didn't know that we could have gotten, even a draw will have made us to qualify. We were playing to say, okay, let us just win. And at the end of the day, we lost the match. So now, it's good that Oliseh understands the dynamics that we must win. When you go for a win, it helps you. If you get a draw, okay, you can take it. But if you say you are looking for a draw, you're going to be defensive conscious. At the end of the day, you start conceding. And these Guineans have what it takes to score goals.
Right.
Even though, so we must open up. We must open up and play as if our lives depend on this match. It's a final game to determine. And the good thing about this group, the group is open. Yes. If Niger should get a win, they get 4 points and they have a chance of qualifying. If the other team, Tunisia should win, they have 5 points. If Nigeria should win, we have 7 points. If we should draw, we have 5 points. So it's a dicey game. It's make or mark for the team.
No room for complacency at all. I agree with Toby. Yeah, Sports Day, 2 stories really get my attention today. First one is Osaze pledges revival with Stoke. I don't know, what do you think about Osaze, especially when it comes to the Super Eagles? As far as I know, he hasn't retired.
Yeah, Osaze...
does he still have a role to play?
Osaze is a player who has struggled with injuries. And he has been able to bounce back because he is relatively a young player. When I say relatively a young player, because he is playing with his actual age. And that is why he's able to bounce back. Even with that, he has been able to also contribute his quota. The last match he plays against Leicester City, but even though they lost, he said something. He said the team is dynamic. The team have players. You have Shaqiri, you have players who are doing very well in the team. So you need to, Bojan Cricket, you need to step up your game to come. And the coach also stay with the winning team. Say Leicester City, the reason they are up there because they have great players. They have a team. Their defense is so strong as a striker for you to penetrate, and also their attacks. Now, he feels Stoke can get revival, and tonight so they will be playing against Liverpool. So Liverpool is under pressure. This is the only tournament they are going to win. And if the club put his ass together, they have 1 goal advantage. Now the second leg, which is going to come today, if they could nip it, it's going to be a good plus. But it's still open because Stroke can also get the result because they are not predictable. So Oliseh believes so much that the revival can begin now. They have a good season and also in the cup game.
But does he have a role to play with the Super Eagles? That's what I'm interested in.
The Super Eagles depend on the mentality of the coaching crew. If Obafemi Martins can come back, if he starts scoring goals, see, there are few players who have even won the Player of the Month in the EPL. He's one of the players who have won, the Nigerian player who have won, even African. So if he is back on form, if he's scoring goals, and if you lack goals, if you need that creativity, Obafemi, when I had a one-on-one interview with Obafemi Martins, he said Odion Ighalo reminds him of when he was younger. What he just needs to say, Odion should stay in the front. He plays at the back, experienced player. He said it, but he might not have the pace like but he has the experience to bully and also. So if he also has something to contribute to the Super Eagles, why not? But it depends on the coaching crew and if he still have the interest to come back to the Super Eagles.
Okay, still on the sports day. This one here is about Drogba. Drogba snubs Blues job. For a while, it was rumored that he was going to go and assist and goose eating at Chelsea, but apparently now it looks like that's not going to happen again. I wonder why they change your mind.
The problems are problems at Stamford Bridge.
He was supposed to come there and help.
He's got a contract with Montreal and he says he just wants to focus on that. That's what
this is not the right time to even go to Chelsea.
Maybe he might get it much later. Okay,
perhaps they couldn't reach an agreement.
Okay, the issue here, Drogba is watching, you have to watch. The scenario in Chelsea is so dicey. Even though Indies has come to help to revive the team, they've got 4 draws, 3 wins now under his leadership. Now they need to, he is watching, which is good for him because you don't just go to a place, at the end of the day, people will tag you to be a failure. So he's still learning the ropes and also, it's good for you to watch. Even in the situation at Man U, Giggs had to go to learn the rope and come in and started like an assistant. And tomorrow, if he's given the opportunity, like there's speculations that Van Gaal might be asked to go because and Giggs is there. He
has done the job before.
Yes. So Drogba coming
in.
So Drogba coming in now is just too early. Maybe he wants to. He feels he should just pipe low. He might also have a crucial role because leadership is one of those players where the engine room, then even the various coaches that come, they will tell you Lampard, Terry, and Drogba. Those were the leaders in the dressing room. So he might also be an inspirational leader to the players. Yeah. And if the coaches are having issues with the player, he might be asked to just speak to them because they respect him. Yeah. He's a legend.
Yeah, the role was supposed to be an assistant.
I think we should.
Role.
We have one more to go, right?
Yeah, Sporting Live.
Let's just take a story from the Sporting Live and move on.